ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. On every Tuesdays we are going through the blessed lives of great pious elders who have contributed towards this ummah. Through their sacrifices, today we are believers. Through their sacrifices, we uphold the iman. हमारे बड़ों की कुर्बानियों की वजह से आज हमारे हाथों में ईमान है, हमारी जिंदगियों में इस्लाम है. And we have gone through few scholars of Darul Deoband, a seminary through Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has spread and protect the iman in Islam, especially in the Indian subcontinent and around the world. So we have gone through Shaykh Mawlana Hassan Sahib rahimahullah, Imam al-Asr, Allama and Mashaikh Kashmiri rahimahullah, and Mawlana Sayyid Asghar Hussain rahimahullah, Mawlana Mufti Aziz ar-Rahman, and inshallah today we will touch on Mawlana Habib ar-Rahman. There were many incidents has taken place in our hearts during this recitation of this compilation. इस किताब के पढ़ने में बहुत से ऐसे वाक़यात थे जो दिल में बैठ गए. Like a light of Mawlana Sayyid Asghar Hussain Sahib was known as Mia Sahib in Darul Deoband. And subhanallah, the amount of reflection he used to collect from his life, from every moment of his life. Once Mufti Muhammad Shafi Sahib, who is narrating this incident, he says, I was invited at his house to have mangoes with my brother. And subhanallah, he presented us mangoes in two trays, one empty tray and one full of mangoes. So we can leave the skins and the seeds on in the next container. Once we finished it, I carried the container with the seeds and the skins to dispose it. Mufti Muhammad Shafi Sahib says, Mawlana Sayyid Asghar Hussain Sahib asked me, do you know how to dispose it? तुम्हें पता है कि इस आम की छिलकों की और आम की गुठलियों को किस तरह दूर किया जाए, किस तरह फेंका जाए? So he said it's not a rocket science to learn how to dispose the seeds and the skin of fruit. He says, explain me how you're going to do it. He said, I'm just going to go and dispose in the bin. He said, in those days, the bins used not to be like today. They used to put the rubbish and the waste in the corner of the house, and next day a carriage used to come and collect the rubbish from the house. So he said, you don't go and throw the rubbish in the corner. Then he said, follow me. So Mawlana Sayyid Asghar Hussain Sahib, he took the mangoes, the seeds and the skins, and he left few seeds on one corner, few seeds on other corner, few seeds on other corner, alag jagah gutliyan pheki. And then he says that tomorrow if the poor person sees so many seeds at one place, the desire will erupt in him, which he will not be able to fulfill. And I don't want to discomfort the poor person. कि अगर एक ही जगह सारी छिलके आम की और गुठलियां पड़ी हुई होगी, गरीब आदमी को देखकर हिर्स पैदा होगी और उस हिर्स को पैदा पूर्ण नहीं कर पाएगा, जिसकी वजह से मुझे तकलीफ होगी. And I don't want to be source of his discomfort. उस गरीब आदमी की सोच की जो तकलीफ है मुझे बर्दाश्त नहीं. At one occasion, Mawlana Sayyid Asghar Hussain Sahib, he had in every time there are ulamas they have different opinions. Like in every other field, the ulama have different opinions, and those opinions are based on evidence. उस पर बुनियादी होती है जिसकी वजह से चंद इख्तिलाफ होते हैं. So at one occasion, it was not raining, बारिश नहीं हो रही थी. So one of his opponent, scholar, who had a difference of opinion with him, इनकी इख्तिलाफ राय बहुत ज़्यादा होती थी. he decided to do a dua for the rain. Dua for the rain. And it is a common practice in Muslim Ummah. Whenever you do dua for the rain, you go out with the families and children and sometimes with the animals and go in the open yard and make dua to Allah. Majority of time, it used to be that before they return back to the home, the rain used to start pouring. बहुत सी दफ़ा ऐसा होता था बारिश शुरू हो जाती थी, जब वो दुआ कर रहे होते वहीं शुरू हो जाती. I remember that those days in Makkah, Medina, whenever there used to be a shortfall of rain, the Abdullah al-Khayyat, a man with a simple voice, no melodious, no tone. Oh, my but Chandar namaz, how very spiritual namaz. And he used to go to the member, and the whole Makkah, they used to carry the umbrella along with them when they knew that Abdullah Khayyat is going to lead the salah. They used to carry the umbrella. वो अपने साथ छतरियां ले जाते थे. उनको यकीन था कि अब्दुल्ला खैयात दुआ करने से पहले ही ये हो जाएगा, बारिश हो जाएगी. So, however, the imam, the scholar of his opponent party, he decided to make dua. So he participated in that dua. But कहते हैं कि इनको कश्फ हुआ कि बारिश नहीं होगी. So he had a feeling there will not be the rain will not occur. So first day he participated, second day he participated, third day he went to him and he said, today I want to lead the salah. And he says, his student says, Sir, Hazrat, this was not your common practice. You never ask for musalla. You never ask for member. You always run away from musalla and you always run away from member. And this was the olden practice in our Mashaikh elders. They never used to run for the musalla or to the member to lead. They always used to step back. And today, unfortunately, the people have become so हमारे हज़रत कहते थे बोलने का इतना शौक हो गया है, हर एक को बड़ा बनना है, बस बोलना है. So our elders used to run away from the musalla, and today the people wants to go to the musalla and be that part of that position. So he said, Hazrat, this was not your practice to go to the musalla and ask for the musalla and lead the prayer. How come you did that? He said, because last 2 days he is leading a prayer, and I definitely know that after third day, even after third day, the rain will not occur. मुझे पता है पिछले 2 दिनों से वो नमाज पढ़ा रहे हैं, बारिश नहीं हो रही है, और मुझे पता है तीसरे दिन भी नमाज पढ़ाएंगे, बारिश नहीं होगी, यकीनन नहीं होगी. मैं चाहता था कि लोग उनको बदनाम ना करे, इसलिए मैं पढ़ाया. अगर बदनाम करना हो तो हम दोनों मिलकर बदनामी लें. He said, the reason I took the position to lead the prayer, because the people will talk, people will speak, and they will say, Mawlana Sahab ne namaz padhai, he led the prayer, nothing happened, no rain. So people will blame him. I want to take that blame. I don't want to put the blame on him. And that's why I took this position. कैसे सोच होती थी, कैसी सोच. आज हम, today, you always find someone to blame on them, even though we did it. And those people, they are committing to take the blame. Allahu Akbar. This is the true character of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Mawlana Sayyid Asghar Hussain Sahib. And so today's Mawlana Habib ar-Rahman, he was the Chancellor of Darul Deoband, and he was a teacher of Mawlana Idris Khan Dalawi from Pakistan, who migrated to Pakistan. Amazing tafsir, amazing. If someone wants to read Urdu, best tafsir is Mawlana Idris Khan Dalawi. His name is Ma'arif al-Quran. So there are 2 Ma'arif al-Quran. One is written by Mufti Muhammad Shafi, one is written by Mawlana Idris Khan Dalawi. And Mawlana Idris Khan Dalawi, the Ma'arif al-Quran, has a deep knowledge. Mufti Muhammad Shafi, Ma'arif al-Quran, has such knowledge which everyone can understand easily. So Mawlana Idris Khan Dalawi was his student, Qari Tayyib was his student, and he was received the Khilafah by Mawlana Rashid Ahmad Gangohi rahmatullah alayhi. So he was a gifted man with many skills. Mawlana Habib ar-Rahman, first, he had the skills of administration. His skills were amazing skills, and he had the talent to teach. However, due to lots of administration work. He was being confined to administration work of Darul Deoband. And in those days, Darul Deoband was not that many students. Aaj to 40,000, 50,000 usme talba hai. Today they have 40, 50,000 students all the time. In those days, they were 110, 50. It was the beginning of Darul Deoband. Beginning. He was the fifth principal of Darul Deoband. Fifth principal. So he was confined with the work of administration work. So his academic work has not came to the public, and he was fulfilling the duties. And administration work is very difficult and very difficult position. बहुत दफा administrative काम करते करते इंसान बहुत पेचीदा हालात में फंस जाता है, बहुत पेचीदा हालात में फंस जाता है. So that is why my teacher used to say, जिस इदारे में काम करना हो उस इदारे की एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव जिम्मेदारी नहीं लेना, तालीम की काम जिम्मेदारी लेना. अगर एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव जिम्मेदारी लोगे तालीम नहीं कर पाओगे, अगर तालीम की जिम्मेदारी लो तो फिर एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव काम नहीं लेना. फिर क्यों? ये दोनों साथ नहीं चलते. It doesn't go along. Because of administrative work, there will be always hiccups. However, so he said he had the amazing qualities of administrating work of Darul Deoband. That's why he was a chancellor. And he was such a person who used to keep himself very composed in a difficult matter. बहुत पेचीदा हालात में भी अपने आप को बर्दाश्त, सब्र, हिल्म, forbearance and patience. It was his beauty. Any difficult crisis used to arrive in Darul Deoband, and he used to keep things in control and very calm and very polite. Subhanallah. So he says that Mawlana Habib ar-Rahman rahimahullah, he had such administrative skills. If he would have become a minister in any part of the government, he would be definitely outstanding minister. So self-confidence, very composed, never breached the principles of the Darul in the exercise during the course of saving the institution from loss and harm. Mufti Muhammad Shafi Sahib says, at one occasion, one wealthy person came to the doors of Darul Deoband, and he said there was a big land. Half of the land was belonged to Darul Deoband and half of the land belonged to his father. But he thought the whole land belongs to his father, and he came and bashed the door and came inside. Darul Deoband ke andar aaye, office mein aaye, and he started speaking to the Chancellor Mufti Habib ar-Rahman in a very rude manner. And the friends of Mawlana Habib ar-Rahman wants to speak to him in the same way. They want to flip the coin the way he was flipping the coin. जिस तरह वो बात कर रहा था, इनके दोस्त भी इसी तरह बात करने के लिए कोशिश कर रहे थे. And Mawlana Habib ar-Rahman says he calmed down his friends and he took that Sheikh Sahib inside and he said, "Gussa na kare. Please do not get angry. Come and sit down and let us have a tea and a drink and speak." So he brought him them inside, and he was furious, and he was keep on going. So Mawlana Habib ar-Rahman gave him tea and the water. He made him settle down, and after that he brought the papers, deeds from inside, and he said, "Sheikh Sahib, these are the documents. ये registry के paper है. इस पे लिखा है आधी ज़मीन दारुल देवबंद की है, आधी ज़मीन आपके अब्बा की है." Then he realized the whole plot doesn't belong to his father. Half plot belongs to Darul Deoband, and then half plot belongs to his father. And then he was so embarrassed, and he was so appreciative of Mawlana Habib ar-Rahman of his patience and self-resistant. So these were the final moment. So and even though he was so occupied in the jobs of the Darul Deoband, every single day he never missed his prayers, Quran recitations, spiritual exercises. Every single day he used to say 125,000 times Allah, 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 Allah. 101,25,000 dafa Allah, Allah कहते थे. And at one point there was extreme crisis in Darul Deoband. At that time, people were planning to kill him. He was a chancellor. People were planning to kill him. So Mufti Muhammad Shafi Sahib said, "I told him not to sleep on the roof. No, anyone can jump and kill you. You go and sleep inside the basement of a very confined room. अच्छे छुपे हुए कमरे में आप सो जाओ, आप छत पर मत सो." And he said, we'll complete with that. He said, Mufti Muhammad Shafi Sahib tried to alert him of the threat and urging him, sleep inside the closed room. एक कमरे में, बंद कमरे में सो जाओ. He replied, I am a descendant of Sayyidina Usman Ghani. मैं उस्मान गनी की औलाद में से हूँ. And there were not even 4 people to carry his dead body when he passed away. जब वो दुनिया से गए, उस्मान गनी बात यानी हमारे तीसरे खलीफा हुजूर के दामाद, उनकी जनाजे को हाथ लगाने के लिए 4 लोग भी नहीं थे. उनके जनाजे को हाथ लगाने के लिए 4 लोग भी नहीं थे. There were not even 4 people to carry his janaza, and in the darkness of the night they buried him in the Baqi. So he says, dying doesn't worry me at all. I am the descendant of Usman Ghani radiyallahu anhu. So these were the people. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the tawfiq to take a benefit from their life. And these every Tuesday we discuss this. We relate the incidents of our elders, so that we can so we can derive from their life attributes. ऐसे अखलाक उनकी जिंदगी से निकाले जिसकी बरकत से उम्मत का एक उरूज आए और ज़वाल खत्म हो. So that we derive from their life, so that the ummah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam uplift and the decline of ummah finishes. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq wa akhir da'wana alhamdulillah.